1 second, guys.
I came 90.
What's good, gang gang? Lovely. So Empress here. Let me plug in the charger real quick. What's good, everybody? Lovely. So Empress here, coming to do a reading, okay, for the new moon, okay? So I wanted us to talk about that because we do have some, mixed bag energy, all right? So I'm just gonna light some incense. We'll talk about a couple things. Okay. What's good, L Cubed? What's good, Leah Lou? Okay, so first off, and I had mentioned it yesterday and it's still in effect today. Um, we have a hard square going on with Uranus and Saturn and also with Mercury. So it's a little bit uncomfortable, okay? This could be propelling you forwards. What's good, Shell? This could be propelling you forward in some areas because sometimes when we have tension or conversations of tension, it pushes us to, step out of our comfort zone. And sometimes that leads to success. Okay. So don't always think of it as something negative. All right. But as well, communication could be a little funky right now. All right. Communication could be a little funky right now. You also got Mars over there. Just a couple of degrees away from Uranus, right? And, Mars is already a little aggressive. Uranus is, changed through chaos, right? So there could be some energy of not knowing how things are going to play out. Okay. And I have had that in my own life. It's very palpable. It's very palpable right now. But at the same time, if you stay doing what I was saying to you, envisioning the life you want when you wake up and when you go to bed, this really is going to help. I'm actually seeing excellent results in my own life. Okay, so, stick to it. Okay, even though you may feel a little, stressed. Okay, what's good, Ocean View 17? All right, so I feel like don't get discouraged, even if you don't know what the outcome is going to be. This has a lot to do with the astrological energy that is around us right now. Okay, so I wanted to talk about that. Is there anything else? Also, you got that black moon sitting up in Cancer, with Venus, and also the moon is there as well. And this black moon is in the conversation of tension with Neptune, okay? So this also can be talking about not just hidden things or maybe not seeing things clearly, but it also can talk about, during this time of feeling this, not knowing how things are going to turn out, people could be turning to ways to what's the right word, Spirit? Why am I so tongue-tied? I feel like people could be overindulging in substances to not feel the wackiness of the energy. What's good, Vida Loca Love? Oh, thank you so much. I love the name, hun. Love the name. All right, so let's because I want to see what, the new moon always represents new beginnings and things that we're going after. And with the sun being in Leo and this being the Leo moon, new moon, the sun represents the self. And even though in Aries in Leo, it has the energy of like dating. What's good, Rose JP? It has the energy of dating, your younger self, siblings, children. It also, it's about you because it's the sun. It's the house of the sun. All right. So we're going to we're going to see what's going on, what spirit wants to know. Okay. Oh, I love it, hun. I love that name for real. That was one of my favorite movies when I was growing up. Okay? So let's get into it. I'm going to pull a motivation manifesto because I want to take a look at what we're manifesting, either consciously or subconsciously, right? Spirit, can you show me? What do we have for the collective today? What do they need to know in preparation of this full moon, please? I mean, of this new moon, please? And you know, it's fire energy. And if you notice, I've been like stumbling over my words. And it's not like Mercury where, you know, the words aren't coming. It's that it's coming so fast. It's like the brain is moving faster than the tongue. Okay, so I've been noticing that over the few days. And with that Mars and Mercury, that makes sense because Mars can have you a little bit aggressive, right? And with this communication, this could be, you know, reacting, speaking before you think. So let's not do that, okay? So let me just flip these cards over and we're gonna get started. All right, at the bottom of the deck, owning this life truth is freeing. I am not in charge or responsible for the wrecks others have created in their lives, and I do not need to save everyone in my life. Let me tell you something. We've been getting this for about a month. And I feel like the reason why we're getting that is because Spirit is trying to free us. You know, on this channel, it's all about self-growth, right? But we also have a lot of Tauruses in here. Okay, and you know, the Empress, whether Libra or Taurus, has a tendency to overgive, to want to heal everyone, to want to fix things. And Spirit is telling you, you know, sometimes you got to let people sit in their own situations. Sometimes that's the help you need to afford. Okay, so let's see what else you got out of this deck here. You got the divine hand gives freely to all, right? And I feel like you're realizing that it's not that the divine hasn't given either to you or to somebody else, but it has a lot to do with your asking in the manner in which. So it feels like you're recognizing your conversation with the divine is having an influence, but this also could be shining the light on those that don't put in the same type of spiritual energy or work, and they're not getting those type of results, okay? And you may have tried to assist or guide somebody, but you can only bring, what's the saying? You could bring a horse to water, but you can't force him to drink. That's the energy I'm getting. Without self-mastery, we are slaves to fear, impulse, and conformity. With self-mastery, joy, greatness, and transcendence is ours, right? And I feel like this is the as above, so below. This is you recognizing how much you've done, how much somebody else hasn't done. This is about some kind of, I feel like it's an achievement. It's like maybe you already achieved that, but you didn't realize that you achieved that till like right now, until it has something to do with looking at somebody else's lack of effort. And then I feel like it reflects back to you how much you have done. Okay. Now you also have any plunge into the unknown is reckless, but that's where the treasure lies. Okay. And I feel like you're starting to feel a little more confident about this energy of not knowing. This is about trusting yourself. And you know, last weekend on Saturday, I had did a live about the Lionsgate ritual. And I was talking about that Spirit was going to use this Lionsgate for us to prove to us in some way that we have really taken in the knowledge or mastered something. Okay? And that can be through the lack of somebody else's action. Okay? Freedom and victory belong to those who remain strong and true despite temptation. Okay? And I said there could be, you know, somebody who's indulging too much. This could be shining the light on that. Okay, this could have been, you know, let's just say that this is your partner in crime, like your homeboy, your homegirl, right? This could be like where you usually go when you're having an issue, and this is how you self-soothe with a friend, right? And maybe you're refraining this time, but you're seeing what it looks like through somebody else's eyes, like by watching them do what you used to do or some shit like that. Okay, so there's something that you're realizing by what's going on around you about how much you've changed. All right, that's what I'm getting. Let's get this Moonology deck. Now, I will be giving away a free question. What's good, Jessica? Okay, I will be giving away a free question for tonight during this reading, okay? So do stay tuned. Spirit, what else does the collective need to know about this new moon in Leo, please? What does it bring? Some of these cards be so big for my little hands. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, first quarter moon in Leo, just where we are. Be humble, right? Now, why is Spirit saying be humble? I was just thinking before I came on, like, yo, even though this is like really crazy energy right now, like I feel good as hell. Like, it's crazy. Like, I almost want to be like, hey, right? But I know that a lot of people around me not feeling like that. And that has a lot to do with the work, right? With the shadow work. Some people are just starting. All right. So I feel like this is why Spirit's saying be humble. Okay. We still don't know how things are going to turn out. I feel like this is not the time to rub it in people's face, right? So, yeah, let's start with that. But you also have out here, new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. Okay? And I feel like I was saying yesterday, with the moon, Venus, and the black moon hanging out, Lilith energy is really strong right now. That feminine energy, okay, the intuitive, okay? I feel like a lot of people, male or female, they're getting a lot of dreams, okay? They're getting intuitive hits. Now it's what you do with that, okay? Now you also have full moon in Pisces, forgive. And I feel like this has something to do with that Neptunian energy being in Libra right now. I feel like, you know, Libra is the skills, right? So it's like bringing out balance for the things that were maybe hidden back in Pisces season, or needing to look at the things maybe we've hid from ourselves, or the things that we didn't want to look at in other people, right? Because, you know, we started off with this reading talking about not being able to, or not even maybe that we should be trying to fix everybody's mistakes. Okay, so there's going to be something that's brought to your attention with the sun, okay, being, you know, the ruler of Leo. It's illumination. Okay, so expect some things to be illuminated to you. These could be secrets. This also could be just revelations that you're having about people, situations going on around you. Okay, you got new moon in Aries. Go for it. Crossed. I feel like we are, I don't remember the toy, but it's like a car that you would pull back and pull back and pull back, right? And then when you would release it, it would go. That's kind of like what we're doing. We're revving the engine, revving the engine. And I feel like it's not going to be 100% go time, even with the Lionsgate. Like, we're going to be setting the intentions and going through the portal. But I feel like the majority of the movement comes after the 22nd. Okay, because there's a very powerful trine that is happening on that weekend, on the 19th to the 21st. And it's Mars, Mercury, and Pluto. Dangerous combination, okay? A lot of combustion. Think of it like that, right? So I feel like from the Lion's Gate, or I should say from the new moon, right, to around the 21st. This is all about gathering the resources, getting all the illumination, getting the preparation, you know, preparing our vessels, right? Because it really is. We've been in go time already. I think we all can feel the energy of that. New moon in Leo, boom, shine. Okay, and that's what we're talking about. We are in the spotlight in some way right now. Okay, and this opportunity, although it may not be moving very quickly, like it's already in motion, but it may not till around the 21st, what I said, right? That this is like where all eyes are on you. This is also the time period where you get, and maybe that's why we're not supposed to move too quickly right now, because we're getting that last bits of downloads and information to move forward, okay? Fire energy. First quarter moon in Libra, keep your heart open. Okay, this is not far away. This is around the middle of September, right? Somewhere in there. So all that you get right now, right? All of this information, this illumination, this powering up, this psychic downloads is for September. What's good, Pink? All right. It's for September. Although we will have already been in motion, we are kind of in motion right now, taking these steps in the direction, right? We're gonna be, it's like it picks up speed, okay? And I feel like this is confirming that right now things are very much fluctuating, right? So I was saying to you guys during that Lionsgate download that, you know, and I've said this before on this channel, sometimes we don't leave spirit the room to surprise us with something better than what we requested or a level up of that, right? And I feel like that's why. Okay, so don't let things, people, places take you out of your frequency right now, because I feel like that shine is also a spotlight and spirit telling us, like, you know, we're being graded. Okay, about our ability to to master our frequency, okay, to be humble, to do things with love and grace, to stay within the morality, because don't forget, there's a lot of stuff sitting in Taurus. Okay, what's good, Tamila? And this is also reflecting that. Like, make sure that, you know, while you're taking all this forward motion, that you're not using that Mars energy in Taurus to like be too aggressive, right? This is like being open to the possibilities. All right, so let's get one more, and then we're going to get into the tarot. Let's get Whispers of Ganesh. Let's see what else Spirit would like us to know. That's excellent. That's excellent, Pink. I'm glad to hear it. Spirit, show me. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Anything else from this deck, please? Last shuffle. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, relaxation, right? So don't be in a hurry, right? And I was saying this, was it yesterday when we did that ops reading where it was telling you, like, you know, you might be in hermit mode a little bit, like needing to recharge, like you're in go because the energy is quick, but take intermittent breaks, right? So, you know, do something nice for yourself, get your nails done, eat your favorite food, whatever it is. I think it should be something sensory, okay? Because there's so much sitting in Taurus right now. So think, you know, massages, spoil yourself with food, maybe get yourself something small, something that doesn't break your pockets. But I feel like this is, and Leo is very much, you know, like the snazzy dresser, right? So this is all about feeling good, okay? So not everything has to be about the end goal. Enjoy the season. Like, don't only live in worrying about what's happening, right? Spirits also be like, be present. Enjoy this energy, okay? Personal transformation, number 8, 35, right? So I feel like this personal transformation, you're completing a cycle, although you may not be completely aware of that. And I feel like that's happening right at with the Lion's Gate. Like you're walking through, you're ending something or you're completing something, and right away something new is being born. You bought a new crystal? Okay. Be candid. You know, I was saying be humble. And that is true. That came out in the oracles, right? But also, you don't have to, I'm getting like 2 messages here. You don't have to be, I feel like you shouldn't tell everything. You should tell what's necessary with honesty. Don't be afraid. Like, let's say that your friend invites you. We were talking about, you know, a wing person or like your road dog, right? This is your partner in crime, right? And let's say that your frequency has changed, and when you're in drama, you don't want to necessarily go to the bar anymore. You don't have to explain how you feel that this shit is beneath you, and right? All you have to say is, you know what? That doesn't resonate with me. How about we change it to something else, okay? Right. And they're also, you know, Jessica V is saying, be candid feels like the other day when you said stop giving passes to people. And we do have to do that, right? This also allows people with their personal transformation, you know, if we're enabling people, that's not a good look, right? But you don't have to be Spirit's proving the point. You don't have to be harsh. And at the same time, don't be fearful and let your throat chakra just close up out of fear, right? This is a time, remember, Spirit is proving to us that we can't unsee, we can't unlearn the progress we made, okay? Now you got inner knowing here. Spirit's also saying that a manifestation that you put out, okay, that I feel like back in June, you were unsure was going to come true. You're starting to be more confident with that. This is also number 17 reduces to an 8. Go into, especially if you registered for the Lion's Gate ritual with me, go into it feeling confident and knowing that the best outcome is headed towards you, whatever that may look like. Okay, because remember, Spirit said keep your heart open. Like, it may not, you may not be able to see clearly that something that you requested is either coming into you or coming to you in a bigger fashion than you imagined. all right? But I feel like you're starting to get inklings of it. Maybe that's why I was like, "Ooh, I feel excited," right? You can, it's like palpable that this new thing is here, okay? And then you got surrender. Okay, some of yous might be like, "But when, spirit? But when?" Right? And spirit's like, "Don't worry about that. Just keep your heart pure and keep moving towards the goal." And we, and that proves to us that you believe in us, and we'll prove to you that we're here with you. Surrender. Number 2, the partnership with spirit. Okay, so we're gonna take some tarot. I'm gonna try to make this shorter today because I have to come back on tonight and I have to cook. Spirit, can you show me what's going on for this new moon? What can the collective expect? What are the opportunities to gain here? Okay, can you show me, what do we need to know? What's the most important for the collective to understand at this time? Sorry, I'm trying to pick them up. Okay, so you got the 4 of Cups out here. You could be worried right now that maybe you've missed an opportunity. You also could be wondering if an opportunity has passed you by, or whether or not that opportunity is still viable, or should you even want that? Like, do you even want that opportunity anymore? Okay, now let me get a deck. You have the Ace of Cups here for the situation. So love abounds, okay? This can be in many different areas, okay? This can be a newfound love for a career, or you could feel, trying to be rebirthing self-love. This could be romantic love, familial love. Take it how it resonates. Ace of Cups, Spirit, why is that here? Something is going to be made clear to you about love, okay? With the 7 of Cups in reverse, something that was maybe you weren't sure if there were illusions or if you had enough information. Something's going to become crystal clear to you with the 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, I do feel like most of you are in the Phoenix Rising energy. 6 of Wands, you can feel the victory, right? But with the 2 of Pentacles here, I feel like there's still some options, or you're still juggling quite a lot to make this happen. And this has a lot to do with that unsure, right? And I feel like you're taking decisive action towards your goals with this Judgment card. And there is a collaboration. This could be business, this could be romantic, this could be a friendship, whatever. Right? So I feel like you are taking decisive action, and you could even be ending that. Like, listen, if you're unsure, fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket. Like, I'm not going to hold on to this. I have shit to do, places to go, right? And this person could be feeling a lot of emotions with this King of Cups, but you are definitely coming up as the Empress and the Pentacles, right? And there is a Knight of Cups. There is some type of love offer. So we're going to take a look. Next card up is the Ace of Cups. Spirit, why is the Ace of Cups? Now, right off the top, you're getting 2 aces, okay? Love and truth and clarity. The Emperor, okay, is coming through with some truth, okay? And I feel like they may have been resisting in the past, but no more. You got the Strength card here, okay? I feel like they feel confident. They could even be defending you, okay? Or maybe you're defending them, but I feel like they're going to come. It's something that they do with strength and conviction and truth with the Ace of Swords again. that lets you know that this is a Two of Cups. Hey. Okay, so I was telling you guys that with the Lionsgate last year, the Divine Feminine had to go through the portal by herself, right? And then at that point, this would activate the masculine, whether they were together or not. It's like an internal GPS that their partner is waiting for them, right? And this was all about self-work. But this time around, it's like the Empress is putting her hand, you know, extending something. She can't do the work for the person, right? Now, and don't get me wrong, when I say she and he, you could be a masculine who's done a lot of work and be in a very divine feminine energy. Okay, so don't be confused by what I'm saying, all right? So now you have here the Three of Pentacles. Again, collaboration, all right? Spirit, why is this Three of Pentacles here? I feel like somebody has had some type of clarity about what they feel for you, okay? What's good, Frasia? Love your style and approach, lady. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is here. So what's good with this? Okay, but there's something here about this Three of Pentacles that has somebody frozen. It could be you. Maybe you're like, I'm not sure if this is going to work out. Is it going to work out? Like, right? Maybe you're a little incredulous. Like you don't necessarily believe in it right now. But this person, they may have done something that that they're approaching this situation in a different light. Like maybe before they were, you know, pushing back, right? And now, you know, the hangman isn't just about being stuck. The hangman is also about, while being in a position that is uncomfortable, right? That you end up seeing things from a new perspective, as above, so below. And I feel like that's what's happening here. Now, in the interim time, right? Part of this hangman can also be you, okay? Like, slow down. You know, before you were saying X, Y, and Z, there was all this confusion. How do I know that I can believe that you really have all this fucking clarity? Because I know I've been doing all this clarity, but you weren't. So how do I know that this is real? There could be some energy of that. Okay, but the Four of Swords is here. So we're going to take a look at that. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here? And the reason why you may feel like that is because you may not see right now. You may not see action. But remember that the person was getting a new perspective from the hangman position, right? This means that they had to be still, right? So with this restful solitude way, things could be a little silent right now, okay? You could feel the energy, and I was talking about that, about us feeling impending movement, right? And with this Page of Cups, you could have been waiting on an apology, but I feel like this person is waiting on some type of signal, maybe from you, because you did come up as a Queen of Swords. She could be a little, you know, cold, right? But I feel like they're waiting for something about timing. Like they feel like it's not time, okay? It's not time to bring in the justice, okay? So you got Emperor out here. That's Aries. It's all of the fixed sign, I feel. You got Libra out here too, okay? So I feel like there's something here about wanting to bring in justice, but trying to find the right time. They could be physically blocked right now, or they could feel blocked by some other external situation that may have to do with you or something with them where they feel like the timing is not right, okay? And who knows, if they're into astrology, they could be like, yo, we gotta wait till this hard square passes because I might get a fucking no. Like, they could be a little scared, all right? Now, the Knight of Swords is here. So somebody does want to speak. Spirit, why is this Knight of Swords here? Right? So I feel like this person is finally getting up the courage with the Knight of Swords, okay? The star comes out. confession, right? I feel like you are my person. I feel like, you know, I'm destined to be with you. Like our paths have purpose. Okay? Death and transformation, right? Let's transform this situation. And you had personal transformation, right? I want to get out of this Three of Swords frequency, right? But there can be fear here. And I think that, you know, this person is afraid to approach you with the Devil and the Nine of Cups, okay? Because they're afraid. You had the Four of Cups here as the underlying energy. And look, the Four of Cups is coming up with their energy. So they're the ones who feel like they might have missed an opportunity, or they're very concerned about you rejecting them. And then with the Temperance card here, again, proving my point that they're waiting for some type of signal, divine timing, okay? Now, you have the Page of Cups here in reverse. You're like, you're not giving me no fucking apology. You didn't offer me shit, right? You're not feeling the speed. Okay, Page of Cups. Why? Okay, so you may feel like, I feel like with this Page of Cups in reverse, right? It's like you lost all hope with the Hierophant. Like, this is never going to happen. So in one of my manifestation courses, for those of you that have taken it, I say that oftentimes when we're manifesting something, we're going to Spirit and we're like, but Spirit, why can't I have this now? Why can't I have that job? Why can't I have that lover? Right? Because we're obsessing over the lack, the can't, right? And then once we are no longer energetically chasing something, it shows up like that, right? And I feel like with this Page of Cups in reverse and you feeling like you're not getting this thing, and then with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like you're like, I'm done, like it's never gonna happen. And that's when you get the victory, right? That's when, look, Queen of Pentacles, that's when you're looked at as the quintessential spouse. So there could have been some runner chaser energy here, but here's the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this Leo sun is talking about personal power. I can feel it. And maybe you had to sit in some energy of not knowing what is coming out so that you can test your muscle, that you have this personal power, okay? Like really feel it in your soul, right? Because look what comes out, the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Wands. Somebody's about to take action, okay? They're scared as hell, but they're about to take action. They're about to make you a tangible offer. You could even have a child with this person. They've made a choice, okay? So now with the Knight of Cups, Spirit, why? Okay, an offer of, love, right? With the Fool. Let's start over, right? It's this person's, secret wish, right? It's been burdening them. Okay, and there goes the Strength card. I also feel like this person, for some reason, they may have told you this already, or they're going to tell you this soon. Like they feel stronger with you. What's that song? I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a boss when we're together. Right, Neil? Right? Is that his name? Right? And then you have the Ace of Swords. Right? That's their personal truth. Okay, so let's look at this Four of Cups that was at the bottom of the deck. This person has fear that you're no longer interested. One more, please. So that is what's taking them a long time. Okay, that's why there's like a pause, right? But they want to show you that the Ten of Swords is over. Okay, and that they are looking forward to the future. Okay, and the Magician is here. They're manifesting the fuck out of you, but they're coming in really cautious, right? With the Knight of Pentacles, because they're afraid. That's what's taking them so long. But they really want to be the King of Pentacles, right? And here goes that Moon. Okay, that's their deep fear. Okay, now let's get a Kipper. Spirit, can you show me? This person could also be having some type of money issue. Okay? And after I pull this, I'm going to pull the question. Okay. So you have unexpected income in reverse. And I feel like maybe when you pulled back your energy from this person, their resources dried up, right? That Empress has that effect, right? She makes everything around her grow. They could, and this could be why the strength card came out. Remember, I was saying that they feel like you're their strength. And I just heard, lost without you, can't help myself. How does it feel, right? Grief. Okay, so, you know, unexpected income in reverse, they feel like they've lost their abundance in some way. Okay, they also got house in reverse. Okay, maybe you threw this person out. Or also hearing now the song by Luther Vandross, it's like the house isn't a home without her or something like that, right? Failure, right? Doubt, right? They're afraid that you may not take them back or that you may not still be interested in this offer, but they really do want to bring balance. I told you that Justice card was here. False person. Listen, I did not know that this was going to be some type of love reading, but it feels like what Spirit's saying is that there's a lot of unions that are going to be coming into, you know, as a result from the Lionsgate. So they may not happen immediately, but they happen shortly after. Okay, even up until Pisces season. Okay, so you got a false person. You could have been starting to think like, is this motherfucker really my person? Because they acting fucking, you know, funny, right? But this person wants to build trust. They want to rebuild the trust. What's good? The goods, okay? This could be a new person, okay? Maybe they're a little weary from their past situation and you are too, okay? Spirit, one more. Okay, so you have here, what's good, Jennifer LaRoe? You have here thoughts. Okay, so this person thinks about you a lot. I feel like you could be thinking about them a lot too. I feel like Spirit's telling you to make sure that, you know, remember when I was saying be candid, but don't say everything, right? I feel like they're telling you not to talk too much because there's people around that would be envious. I feel power couple coming into structure. Like this is, what's the right word? Like, I don't want to say tumultuous. I want to say more like it's a fragile period, right? So you don't want other people coming in who might be jealous of the opportunities or of the possibilities that you have. Okay, so it's like, you know, not speaking before something is done so that way somebody can't put bad juju on it. We did have the ops, right, yesterday, and we were talking about somebody wanting something that is ours, right? An indecision, right? I feel like this person right now, okay, the cards are saying that this person is going to come towards you, but they're still trying to figure out in this present moment if their timing is right. Okay, perseverance, they're not giving up, but they're waiting for that divine timing. Okay, Spirit, can you show me, wait, before we even go any further, let's get a okay, so I picked a letter. Okay, so I'm gonna give away a free question now. Okay, go ahead and name a letter for a free question tonight. Start now. Shell. Letter K, Shell. Letter K, you won. What's good, soulful sister? Letter K, Shell. Okay? So, Shell, Sharky, I will be on this evening like 7:30, all right, after I cook dinner. Okay, let me pull the love and romance now. And then we're gonna get up out of here because I gotta cook and shit. Spirit, can you show me? You're welcome. Anything else from this deck? All right, so you have deception, very soon, romantic feelings, and past life relationship at the bottom of the deck. This deception could be, you know, you, and, you know, I always tell you guys not to do this. You know, don't call in lack or don't think negatively. You have to speak positivity over your life and life over your blessings, right? So you got this deception card here, right? So hopefully you're not allowing the time period that it's taking for this person to come in to scare you, because you see that? It's like, are you lying to yourself and saying that love isn't coming? Because this person is quite passionate about you still. Okay, they're going to ask you for some type of date night. Like very soon, Spirit says, what's this? Very soon, yes. You see? Very soon and yes. Okay, what else came out here? Hands of time, but it's like time is killing you right now, okay? Maybe you've been single for some time and you're like, am I ever gonna find my person? That's some of you, right? Or maybe you were starting to doubt because this person hasn't made their motives towards you clear, okay? Romantic feelings, Spirit. So you have romantic feelings here, right? And I feel like this person's going to profess them to you. But I feel like an argument is what sets this off. Okay, so you could have disagreed about something. It could have went silent. There could have been no communication, right? People could have been like, that's over, right? But look for the signs, babe, because the gate is fucking open. All right, I feel like there's some type of healing here that is happening, okay? And there might have been some type of heartbreak or third party, or this is how the last relationship ended, and maybe you were just like, Spirit, you ever bringing me somebody new? Okay, could be somebody from the past, okay? Or maybe this is what you were getting over a long-term, like high school sweetheart, or, you know, you've been with that person since college, right? But you got a lot of good shit coming here, okay? Divine protection, proposal. Now, proposal doesn't necessarily have to be marriage, even though I did show you the wedding card. Weddings, proposals, these are contracts. Okay, so you could be entering into a phase of commitment with somebody. Past life relationship, Spirit. Okay, I feel like this person, they needed to go handle some shit on their own with leave space so my soul can grow and nourish my soul, right? Money issues, they are going through something financially, but they're trying to, look, it says preventing me for asking you out. And I was saying they could be going through some season of lack where they feel like it's not the right time here. But here's the divine masculine, and here is come to me. Okay, so whether this is a returning person, a new person, a budding relationship where you guys only been out a couple times and then you didn't hear from them, right? I feel like an argument starts and then you get the clarity of what you need to know about this situation. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. I'd just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. I will be back on this evening about 7:30 to do the What's Good Wednesday question and answer sessions. If you guys are interested in that, you can start sending your payments, okay, because the list kind of gets backed up. All right, so I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang gang. Bye.